What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fishing Grows. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the last time we went out in New Hampshire, Chris and I got skunked. We had a beautiful sunrise. It looked like it was going to be a fantastic day, and we spent all day on the water not catching a darn thing. Today, it's 33 degrees outside. I'm back in New Hampshire. I'm about an hour south. I'm actually sitting at the county stores here in Milford yet again. We're going to go and we're going to see if we can get a lure that catches us another fish from shore down the street. Shore fishing gets pretty tough, I know, this time of year, so that's why we're doing this. We're gonna see if we can get us a fish today. We don't have much time. It's already 1:30. The sun goes down about 4:30, so we basically have until about 5 o'clock to catch a fish. Let's get into the county stores and let's see what we can do. Also, folks, today I forgot to mention we will be testing out our brand new ice fishing boots. These things are dope. We're going to talk about them when we get home. We're also going to be testing out our brand new clam ice fishing jacket that is supposedly, it's supposed to float or keep you afloat, help keep you floating. So that's pretty dope. Hello. Good, how are you? Good to see you as well. That's it, folks. These are supposed to slay them this time of year. Blade baits. Let's see what we can do. There we go. That's 10 bucks. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, folks, we are here at the pond. We got our 2 baits. We're gonna set them up and we're gonna get the heck out here. We're gonna give each bait maybe 45 minutes. And then if we haven't got anything on either bait, we're gonna start switching up to things we've thrown before. Maybe the burrito, since the wind's kicked up quite a bit, or we could throw the spinnerbait. But for now, let's see if we can do this. All right, folks, here we are. We're gonna set up our 1 bait at a time. First, we're gonna throw the blade bait. We're gonna be throwing this on our Abu Garcia Vengeance, and we have the Carbon X from PC Fun. This is our first time using it. Hopefully I didn't put too much line on the spool, because that always sucks. First lure, we're gonna give 45 minutes and 1 second for some reason. Go. Get a fish. It's a perch. Awesome. Haven't caught one of you in forever. Wow, you hammered it, huh, bro? Hammered it. we go, folks. First fish of the day. A little perch. Peace, bro. Yes! First bass. On the blade bait. Huge success, folks. And it's 30 degrees out and I'm like toasty warm in these new boots. The Sorels. My old Fragile bibs and this new clam. Freaking jacket is dope. Thanks for coming out, bro. So pumped. The little dudes. All right, folks. With the blade bait. It's working. We got a couple fish. That's the timer though. 45 minutes. All right, folks, the blade bait worked, but now we got on this tiny chatterbait with a little grub-tailed swimmer. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but we're throwing it because we ain't got nothing to lose. We got 2 fish already. It's freaking 30 degrees outside and we don't give a rat's butthole. All right, let's do this. 45 minutes. Bada bing. That's it. G-damn. No hits on the chatterbait. All right, we're gonna go for a bonus round here. And we're gonna put on something, you know, maybe a couple different things. Bonus round is just to catch a fish on any way possible. All right, folks, we got the giant swim bait we've never caught anything on, the spinnerbait that was crushing it in Boston, and back on the blade bait. Let's go over to the point where we actually, you know, got bites and see if we can't get us one more fish. Yes. Scoot them in. We got, oh, what? What? That's nuts. Guys, we didn't know there were crappie in here. Freaking A. That's so cool. Well, 3 different species, all in the blade bait. Oop, 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 oop. Calm down, bro. 3 different species, all in the blade bait. Sun's going down. They're all in this one spot, stacked up. That is so cool. Dope, there's freaking crappie in here. All right, little buddy, thanks for playing. I knew there were bass in here, and I've seen tons of bluegill. I kind of figured there was perch because there's perch everywhere, but I had no idea there was crappie in here too. That is so dope. This tiny little pond houses so many good fish. And all different species too. Caught a fish instantly that time. Look at that. Look at that little dude. Oh man. Instantly he crushed it. I didn't even, that was like one twitch, if that. Perch are coming out, folks. Perch are coming out, folks. Perch are coming out, folks. Giant. Peace. I thought I had the best fish of the day. That felt huge. Also, what is this? 4th species? We got perch. We got pumpkin seed. Not even a bluegill. It's a pumpkin seed, I believe. Pumpkin seed, perch, crappie, bass. I believe there is pickerel in here too. So pumped about all these fish today in this freezing cold weather. That's it, folks. Let's get back to the house. What is up, everybody? We are back at the office. We had a freaking fantastic day out on the water. Today actually isn't the day that we recorded the episode you just watched. It's been a few days and things are going crazy outside. Ice fishing is coming faster than I think all of us thought. Who knows? I just looked at the extended forecast. Everything's crazy cold until next week at this time, and then it looks like rain. So that might destroy any bit of ice that we are getting as we speak. But as of right now, it's freaking snowing out. I gotta get the boat put away. We gotta get ready for ice fishing season. Right now, I'm gonna quickly go over the boots. I'm gonna go over the jacket, and I'm gonna go over the rod and reel that we used in today's episode. Then I gotta run out, get my hair cut, and get the oil changed on the truck. And then when I get home, we are gonna be taking out all the ice fishing gear, going through everything, making sure everything works, making sure the batteries are all charged. We're gonna be ready for ice fishing season. We're gonna do a little video for you guys to show you what I like to do to get all of my gear ready and get everything set up for the season. And after all that, after we're done with everything, hopefully we get everything done today, we are going to relax with Nicole, watch The Meg. I hope this is good. I freaking love horror movies. I love sharks. They're probably like one of my favorite animals on the planet. And this movie, I hope, is dope. We'll see. These freaking boots. Let's start there. These incredible boots are absolutely enormous. I look at these and I just think my foot is gonna be swallowed up whole by these things, but they fit beautifully. It's like walking on the moon. I really enjoy these boots so far. I've had them out now on 2 occasions. The occasion you saw in the video today, and 2 days ago when I shoveled the driveway after a ridiculous snowstorm that we didn't even really know was coming. These boots are insane. My foot hasn't even thought about getting cold. They're like, no, we're fine. The insulation in these it's just out of this world. Now, I was pinning these up with a few other pair of boots. I did a ton of research. I watched a shite load of videos. The Sorels just seem to be the most waterproof compared to the other ones I was looking at. They're both about the same price. The other ones were just a touch cheaper, and people were telling me that online they found the other ones that I was looking at for even less than what I found them for. But the main thing is this waterproof. Like, these are 100% waterproof. There's no water that's going to penetrate through these boots. They go up high enough, and they get this drawstring at the top. So these under my bibs with the drawstring pulled, no snow, no moisture, nothing's going to get into these boots unless I fall through. This is key for me. I want to remain waterproof. Towards the end of the season, things get slushy and gross. So to have the waterproofing, I mean, that's what I do. That's why I got these boots. But this is the inner boot. The insulation is extremely thick, and on the inside is this reflectable material that is reflecting the heat back from your body back onto your foot. These things are freaking insane. These boots are rated, folks, for negative 100 degrees. These Sorels are rated for negative, let me say that again, negative 100 degrees. A lot of the boots I was looking at pretty much stopped around like the 50. The size of this insulation is the thickness of my finger. Now, again, you've probably heard me say this before, I do have tiny Trump hands along with T-Rex arms. But this insulation is freaking thick as could be. Like, it's unreal. These boots are unfreaking believable. Now, they come with quite the price tag on them. So, you know, if you're willing or if you have the funds to put out there, in my opinion, after 2 seasons of ice fishing, keeping your feet warm is like the #1 thing. So if you are gonna spend some money on something ice fishing this year, personally, over the jacket and over almost anything, besides maybe the bibs themselves, the boots would be my go-to. My only one downfall about these insanely amazing boots is how big they are. But that's also something that's great about them. Like, I can wear 3 pairs of socks probably, be still totally fine in these things, and they just look and feel freaking indestructible. It's like 2 tanks on my feet. So they are a little bit big, they are a little bit bulky. They're not as heavy as they look. They are a little bit heavy. They probably weigh just a touch more than my old boots. But we will deal with that to be toasty warm all winter. Our little tootsies. And dry. Alright folks, let's get into the Ice Armor by Clam. We went with the Ascent jacket. Now, one of my favorite things about this jacket, and I have a lot, one of my favorite things is that it is actually, it's not certified by the US Coast Guard, like one of Fravil's jackets, but it's also almost $200 less. This jacket is also a flotation device. It's waterproof, windproof, and breathable. It's got breathable flotation assist technology, meaning if I fall through the ice, this jacket is not going to weigh me down like most clothes. This jacket is actually going to help me float. So if down the road here, when I get some new bibs, I go with the Ascent bibs as well to go with the jacket, that's just going to double the amount of flotation I have on my body, which is key, because I fell through once and it sucked. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. The shittiest part is I was setting up when it happened, and I already got all my B-roll shots and turned the camera off. It's probably a good thing because my camera that I wear on my chest is not fully waterproof. So I would have ruined my camera, but I might have gotten the footage of me falling through. But I did show the aftermath in the hole and talk about what happened. But let's get back to the jacket. It's got this gorgeous removable fleece liner. I mean, check this thing out. It's so dope. I've been wearing this thing all the time without the outer shell. It's super comfy, super warm. Removable fleece liner. Let's talk about the jacket itself a little bit more. It does have this reflective material on it. This, if you're out doing some you know, early morning or late night ice fishing. The reflective material, if somebody's flying around on snowmobiles, they get their lights on, they're gonna see you a lot better. If somebody's driving their truck out on the ice, they're gonna see you with all that reflective material on the jacket. AquaGuard zippers on these things, two-way front zipper, and in the front of the jacket, let's put the jacket on here real quick. All right, in the front of the jacket here, right here, like on both sides, this is magnetic. It's so sick. So instead of buttons, you just have magnets, so it's like so easy to just pop it open, zip, unzip, do your thing. It's just so sick. I don't know why, it just feels nice not having actual buttons, but just this like magnetic strip that goes all the way down to block the wind from coming in through the zipper. It also has a rapid draining system. So if you do go under the ice, when you come up out of the ice, or you're trying to get out of the ice, the water will come out of the jacket super fast. A couple of the other things that I love, you got interior pockets here and in here. And these pockets have this little clip. And in this clip, you have a waterproof bag to store really anything you want. It's kind of designed for a phone, but I could put my wallet in there. I could put my phone in there. You could put anything that you have that's small that you want to keep out of the elements. And it could be close to you, close to your body, staying warm. I could put extra batteries, backups, an extra GoPro. You know, you just got to keep it small. But absolutely amazing. So many freaking pockets. I love pockets. We got big pockets up front here, side pockets here, another pocket here. And it's pocket mania. Oh, that's not a pocket. That's just breathing. That's to breathe. That was dope. Another thing I really like about this is most jackets, the hood is all just one material. This one is not. The interior of this hood is all fleece and like nice and fluffy, and it's a freaking good. Everything about this jacket's great. More interior pockets. These are huge ones. You can store a ton of stuff in these mesh bags. That's like basically what they are. Giant mesh bag. You got drawstrings in case the jacket's a little bit too big. What more can I say? So, without really boring the living piss out of everybody, we're gonna stop talking about this insanely warm, ridiculously awesome jacket. The only other thing we got to talk about today is rod and reel setup. We got this Vengeance rod that we got at Walmart. It was cheap. I think it was like 40 bucks, something like that. It's a medium heavy, 6 foot 6 inches. You want 8 to 14 pound test for line. On here we got 12 pound fluorocarbon with this Heddon blade bait that was absolutely fire out there, folks. And then this reel that PC Fun sent me, 6:2-to-1 gear ratio, Carbon X reel. This thing's no joke, folks. It is so smooth. I did overfill the spool with line, so I did have a couple issues casting on that super windy day. Other than that, this thing's been gold. This thing is smooth as a baby's bottom. This reel is freaking fantastic, folks. If you need yourself a really quality reel for not super expensive, this Carbon X is definitely something you can look into. And we're gonna go over it some more down the road. I really want to lay into some more fish and then give this thing a full-on review. That being said, I'm going to get the heck out of here. I got way too much crap to do today, folks. So thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fishing Grubs. If you enjoyed, please do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications. I've been posting 2 videos a week. I've been trying. I've been doing my darndest. And, you know, eventually we're going to try and do even more than that. But right now I got a ton on my plate, especially this week. This is a crazy week for me. I almost forgot, folks. We need to pick a freaking winner here. Alright, so I got That's realistic fishing. All right, here we are. So we've got the one rod, one reel, one lure bass fishing challenge that we did at the same pond we were at. Today's episode, we copied the URL. We're in the YouTube URL comment picker thingy majigger right here. We're gonna start and pick this random winner. In the comment section, Jason Stutz. He said, "Nice video, loser." I told everybody to give me crap in the video because I threw my swim bait into a tree. And the best part about this whole story is I got a text on Instagram yesterday from a kid, a younger kid that lives in Milford, in my hometown, went to that pond 2 days ago and got that super snag lure out of the tree. He was like, "Dude, you got that thing in there." I was like, "I don't know how the heck you got that out of the tree, sir." But anyways, Jason, you got to contact me, bro. I'm going to comment on your winning status here. Get me your freaking address. I'm going to send that floating Spro swim bait out to you ASAP. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fishing Grubs. Fish out!